3, 2, 1. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast. Today is Friday, October 16th. It is approximately 6:26 p.m. here on a beautiful evening in El Paso, Texas. And in case you guys didn't notice this burp that happened in the background.
Dude, I try to hold that shit back.
Our co-host Misa is here with us today. Misa, say what's up.
What's up? What it do? What it do? Dude, it tastes like shit. If it smells in here, guys, my bad. That
was terrible.
Disgusting.
Today for episode 46, guys, we got a special producer. Joe Memes is in the house. Say what's up, Joe.
Yo.
And also, guys, special guest on episode 46 of Conversing with Chris and Lisa, the podcast. DJ SandSand is in the house. Say what's up, DJ.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
DJ SandSand, open the mic.
Okay, so first things first, DJ SandSand, thank you for coming through and hopping on this podcast with us. So go ahead and tell the audience a little bit about who you are. Let them know what's up.
Hi, everybody. So my name is DJ SandSand. I'm from El Paso, Texas, and I am a local DJ, and I have lots of fun doing it.
Hey, there you go.
Dude, fun DJ, bro.
Straight to the point. So, guys, we're going to get into this podcast here with DJ SandSand. We're going to ask her about how she got into music. Misa met her playing at Prickly Elder, which is a popular bar here in El Paso. We'll get into that. We'll talk a little bit about the Rona. Misa's got some shower thoughts that we're going to get into. 5 random questions. We got a good podcast to get into, guys. But before we do that, we have some housekeeping business.
Yes.
Number one, of course, guys, this isn't a podcast until we crack our celebratory beer.
Delish.
So give me 1 second, guys, as I indulge.
Cheers, guys. Cheers.
You guys making me thirsty.
DJ
to everyone.
SandSand with the water.
DJ SandSand with the
Hydrate,
water.
everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, guys. Some housekeeping issues we need to get to. Last Friday at this time, me, Joe, Misa, Nick, and Luis and Blue ventured over to Ruidoso for the weekend, and that's why the Chuck the Broder episode came out late. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, actually, that was all Chris.
That was all my fault.
Chris.
I was supposed to come back on Sunday and edit, and I came back and fell asleep.
But there's a reason, though. Should we tell him that reason?
Yeah, so go ahead and break down the trip for us, Misa. How was that?
It was a fun trip. You know, we show up Friday night. The thing is, Mr. Chris over here, he had a paper due because Chris is a good guy and he still goes to school.
Yes, sir.
Even though school's for fools.
Stay in school, kid. Stay in school, kids.
Anyways,
Jesus.
guys. Anyways, this dude, drank, woke up early, did his work, kept drinking. But throughout all this time, this guy never ate.
Not once.
Never ate. We got home like 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and this guy still hadn't eaten since we left.
Wow.
And this guy hung in there. We killed 180 beers that weekend.
5:30, 6:30s.
6:30s, and one of our friends, Luis, shout out to Luis, he wasn't drinking.
So it was between you three? Or what?
For the
Us
most
three,
part.
For the most part.
and then 2
Nick.
others. Yeah,
Nick.
our boy
Okay.
Nick. Shout out Blue. Blue lost his phone.
Yeah, where it was his phone.
I lost my dignity and probably
And
my
his
kidney.
appetite.
Yeah, and my appetite.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking legendary though, dude.
But yeah, if anybody wants a cool Airbnb to stay out in Ruidoso, hit me up. I'll send you the fucking link to this Airbnb. It was kind of pricey, but it was worth it, I think.
It was definitely worth
We
it.
could be as loud as we wanted, and we didn't have the neighbors complaining about, hey, it's past curfew.
Yeah, so that's...
We did have some video. Soon enough, we'll edit it and we'll post some of the stuff we did out there, which a lot of it I don't remember, dude.
Yeah, me neither, dude.
I have no idea. I didn't even remember sleeping.
One thing that Airbnb didn't have was a hot tub. So
Hot
I know
tub.
DJ SandSand had mentioned before the podcast.
Dude.
You gotta have a hot tub.
Are you a fan of hot tubs?
Dude, I'm the hot tub queen, dude. Like, I can't wait till the day that I'm wealthy enough again to go, and buy, like, my hot tub cash,
Hey.
Like that,
That's
like, I'm here to buy my hot tub
like, yeah,
in
dude.
cash, Let's go,
Would you get like one of those big ass hot tubs, or would you get like more of like an intimate like?
I
one?
think I would get, like, an intimate, like, At least like 4.
Like a 4-seater?
Yeah. You know, and because I mean 10 is too much. You know.
Yeah,
like,
10's a party.
Yeah, like I want to have some intimacy in my hot tub for a while and enjoy my hot tub. You know?
Why not both?
I mean, an orgy comes maybe later. You know? Hey, that's when you got the 10.
Well, maybe this could be her starter hot tub.
Yeah, dude,
that's my starter hot tub.
You know, like you buy like your first car is like it's like a okay car and it's just something to get your feet wet, just like this small hot tub, and then you graduate to a brand new car.
So what? Like, okay.
Yeah.
Are you that type of person that would be using that hot tub, you know, year round?
Yeah.
Hot tub?
Hot tub.
Dude, I couldn't let that one go. I looked at Joe.
Yeah,
They pointed at each other. That's what
Yeah, dude. I mean, every day if I could, why not? You know.
Hey. So like why like have you had a hot tub?
I don't know. Hot tubs are a good time, and I like a good time. So like, I feel like it's an easy way to have a good time. If you have a hot tub,
boil some eggs in there while you're at it.
Dude, remember that hot tub story that Nick told on the podcast?
Oh, that he almost died? Yeah, poor guy, dude.
Yeah,
you almost killed him.
Yeah, go back and check that out. It's like episode 27, Disney Lit. And
20 episodes ago. Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
fucking my little cousin was in a hot tub after he had smoked some spice and he thought he was going to die.
Well, yeah, I would
But
too.
all he needed was
to get out of the hot tub.
and a cold blue Gatorade, and he was fine.
He was dehydrated. He was fucking,
Yeah.
his body was going through shock.
Well, he's brave for being on that. The hot tub.
We got to give him props for being brave for taking that.
Yeah.
Not to mention he was like 14, by the way. Or like 13 or something. So,
I thought it was last week.
okay, so your government name is Sandra Sandoval, right?
Government name, G.
Well,
My
that's,
government name.
that's how I like to put it.
Legally.
Yeah,
Right?
That's your government name.
You a cop?
So is that where the DJ SandSand comes from, or how did that name come together?
Oh Lord. Well, the first 4 letters of my first and last name are the same, right?
Okay.
And an ex-girlfriend of mine just nicknamed me SandSand. So then,
It's just
for like the longest time, I mean, my dream was always to be a DJ, but I really couldn't really identify with a name. And then when I had my first show, I was like, wow, I really have a week to like really solidify and identify my, you know, to represent me. And then I just thought about that nickname, and I was like, well, I guess that's perfect, you know. And yeah, it just stuck.
Nice.
yeah,
And I think it's perfect, really. You know, I didn't think about
DJ
it before.
SandSand. I remember when I met you there at Prickly the first time. I don't know if you know Alex Omar, the bouncer, the guy outside, the big dude,
Oh yeah.
the dirty looking dude.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Extremely
that guy,
dirty
that guy-
looking.
That guy's my brother, man.
Oh, okay.
But,
okay. Wow.
I was there
You've seen
since-
a lot of things. Oh, your brother? That's your brother? The fucking bouncer at Prickly? I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
Lord, man.
No, I showed up just to say what's up to him and have a beer, and he's like, "Yo, man, you need to stay. There's gonna be some people playing." And right when he was talking about that, you came along, and he's like, "Oh, dude, that's DJ SandSand. She'll play a little later." And you say hi to him, and then he introduced me to you, and then I was like, "DJ SandSand," and you're like, "Yeah, look me up on Instagram." You took up my phone, and you're like, "Here," and you grabbed my phone, and then bam, and then you followed your page
Okay,
for
cool,
me, and I was
cool.
like, "Dude,
Oh,
marketing, holy shit!"
Oh yeah, that's the way
Alright,
to
cool.
do it.
My
Let me
friend
see your
taught me-
phone.
Give me your phone.
Let me
dude.
see your
Can I
phone.
see your phone so I can subscribe
Well,
to
my
this
friend
podcast?
taught me that, you know, because she was always like connecting with people that way, and I was like, all right, you know, she
Yeah.
would tell me, she's like, do that, you know, you'll get
Yep.
followers that way. And I was like, all right, cool.
That's
Yeah.
a very good tactic. Like, let me see your fucking phone.
Yeah, dude, I was like, dude, I hope she
Follow.
doesn't run with it.
Yeah.
I also like the name.
Your nudes.
Just exposed like shit.
I like her. I like the name DJ SandSand because it's like representative of El Paso in a way because there's so much goddamn sand out here.
Right?
So it's
everywhere
yeah,
you go, dude.
like, did you
I'm
see
in the
that
Mediterranean
backyard?
Sea. I'm underneath you know, like I'm in Fiji. I'm everywhere,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. Sand is important and it's
Yeah.
worldwide. It's international.
Exactly.
And soon you'll be international.
Yeah,
See, there you go.
Hey.
Hey, we're tying
Catch
knots
my
here.
drift, yeah.
Yeah,
There it is, dude.
there you go. Hell yeah,
Joe, write all this shit down.
Joe, write this down.
Oh, Joe.
Joe, you're doing a great job today, by
Good
the
job,
way.
Joe. Thanks.
Thank you guys.
Thank you for stepping in.
I
So,
was the marketing director, you know.
how did you get into DJing? Like, were you always like a fan of music, or
Yeah.
how did this happen?
Well, I don't know, man. I feel like it's the same story, you know. I was like 8 years old, and I'm like, my fondest memories growing up are just like really dancing in the like living room with my sisters and my mom. So I don't know, we were just always dancing, and I was always just like trying to like mix with the channels, even if it was just the radio, you know.
Yeah.
And then I realized I was like, wow, like I can bring people together and create this energy, and it was just like, I don't know, I guess for the rest of my life I grew up wanting to like recreate that energy.
I feel you.
And then I realized I was like, oh man, I guess being a DJ is how I'm gonna like chase that feeling, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it's always been a dream of mine since I was like a little kid. But I guess fear always like, you know, is a factor in doing the things that you want to do. So it took me a while, you know, to actually like get into it.
How old were you when you did like your first, like you played in front of people?
Well, really it hasn't been that long. Like I've been probably like performing for like 2 years now.
Oh, okay.
So, but before that I had probably been mixing for like 2 years. So now it's been like maybe 4 years that I've really like started, you know, like practicing and dedicating myself to doing this. So yeah.
You've come a long way.
Do you just do like DJing, or like do you produce or mix or anything like that?
I mean, I always say, man, I'm in the works of producing, but I'm like, I'm honestly so busy just doing this, and I'm like, man, where do I find the time? And I'm still trying to like master this, and like, I don't know, I feel like my mind's always like, you know, going on different like projects and ideas that I'm like, man, like, I really do want to produce, but I'm like, I'm not there yet right now, you know, but I really want to. Like, I have so many like people that I want to collaborate with. But really the way that I want to start producing music is really like a spiritual kind of like new age wave kind of electronic music, you know, like I kind of want to create my own genre, you know, because I really do. Like, to me, like, being a yoga DJ, really, I don't know, I'm able to connect in a different way, in a spiritual way, you know, that I'm not able to do at the club. You know what I'm saying? But at the club, it's so cool playing, because then another SandSand comes out to play, you know what I'm saying? And it's a different version of myself, and I get to experience like different people, you know, different vibes, different cultures, you know. But I don't know, yeah, it's a lot of fun.
What do you think, Misa? The first time you saw her DJing, what was your like first thought?
Dude, I thought it was dope. The fact that like once she started, like everybody that was outside started coming in. This shit was crowded, you know. People were just dancing, and it was fun. And I look at Alex, and you know, he's just high as fuck, just at the door, just looking at me like,
he's like, yeah,
I told you, you know.
Yeah, he knows me. That's why I'm like, oh man.
And no, yeah, it's fun. I think you're just like at an early stage still, and as far as you've gone, I think you're gonna go really far.
Well, thank you.
I think you need to just keep going with what you're doing. And how is that whole yoga stuff there at Hotel Indigo?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's pretty much like my big break, you know, like it's something. It's really the ambience there. I followed like the development like many years before it even opened, you know, so it's like. I don't know, it's a real full circle for me in Hotel Indigo and my story there, you know, like I've met so many people on my path that have helped me get where I am today that I wouldn't be at, you know, without them. And it's all really happened at that property, you know, so it's crazy now that you're asking me like, oh, what's going on there? And I'm like, wow, it all really did start at Hotel Indigo, you know. So the first time like I got asked to play for a gig, you know, I met my best friend there, you know, and that's who I started the whole yoga stuff with. You know?
The whole yoga thing came from your friend.
Yeah. So I met my friend Jem there, and so yeah, you know, like she went to my first show at Prickly, which was like 2 years ago, and so she saw me play, and she's like, oh my god, I'm in love with you. Like I want to, like, you know, I'm a yoga teacher, and I've always had like this crazy idea, you know, like I need you to be my DJ. And I was like, all right, cool, you know. So we did that, you know, like 2 weeks, and it was actually like around this time because we were gonna our first like yoga event was for like a Halloween little kind of, you know,
Halloween theme.
Yeah, Halloween theme. For like I think it was like 2018. Yeah.
So let's backtrack real fast. Let's set some context for the people that aren't from El Paso.
Yeah.
Hotel Indigo is a relatively new hotel, unique to El Paso in the downtown. Hotel. Yeah, downtown area.
It's nice, dude. It's really,
it's
really
a nice. Like what I mean, like unique to El Paso. Like it's not your Holiday Inn that you see off the freeway. It's not your Red Roof Inn.
It's a 5-star around here.
It's like El Paso's best attempt at like its own unique like spin on a nice luxury hotel. I've never been there, but anyways. Like this place is like they already had yoga there. Is that something they were doing?
I mean, they've done yoga series before, but this is the first time that like I partner with them, you know. So I guess that's why like it's like me bringing in the vibe, you know, like what do I have to offer? But yeah, I mean, you know, they've had past yoga instructors and all that. Like they've provided
Chris,
those.
Have you ever done yoga?
No, dude. I mean,
I would love to have to watch Chris. I
just think I have the best job ever because I'm like, dude, like. I get to spin for beautiful yoga instructors. Like, I mean, any yoga instructors like beautiful inside and out. Like, like it's like
they're
another
people.
level of woman. Yeah,
yeah,
you know, like it's just like and you know for the rest of my life. So I'm like very blessed and happy.
Yeah, hell yeah. I've never done yoga. Probably because you can't drink beer and do yoga. I feel like.
Hey, you know what? No, yeah, you
yes,
can.
you can.
I've heard of bars like
Bread
that.
Beats
Whoa,
and
hold on,
Brunch.
hold on,
So
hold
my
on, hold
series
on.
was
Whoa.
called Bread Beats and Brunch, and you could order a mimosa after your.
Breaking news.
Breaking
You can
news.
order mimosas and do fucking yoga at the same motherfucking time.
And listen to me
Wow.
play at hotel.
And listen to DJ
Hey, dude.
SandSand's on the ones and motherfucking twos.
Yeah.
Oh, the soundboard didn't go off.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
that's what's up.
Yeah.
I've never been to that hotel, but I've heard it's fucking badass.
It's nice.
It looks
too.
really dope.
I think it'd be fun to send Chris over one of these times.
Can you get us like a reservation there for like it'll be like me and my girl for a night, and then I'll go down the next day and do yoga, and we'll put this shit on YouTube. How about that?
Yeah, I'm down.
Is that possible?
Hey, dude, that would be awesome, bro.
But I know like right now, probably because of COVID, you guys probably can't really do much, right?
Well, come on Sunday. Probably the last time we do
Yeah,
it.
okay,
Because
so
of the
this is-
corona. So we don't,
okay.
if you want to, come on Sunday.
Well, I gotta edit your episode on Sunday. I'd be there, but you know, like,
Well, you're going to lose out on the
We'll wait-
experience.
we'll
Who
wait for
knows
the-
what will happen?
Maybe we'll have a private one.
Yeah.
so when you were growing
Slay
up,
them out. Slay them out in the living room.
when you were growing up, and
Yeah.
you said your first memories were like you were in front of a TV dancing and watching and like listening to music. What music was that like? Like, was it like the Spice Girls? Was it the
Selena.
Backstreet
Oh my God,
Boys,
it's so funny
Selena?
that you said the Spice Girls because literally like
It
2
was.
nights ago, I watched the documentary of Spice
Oh,
Girls.
Hey,
And I
there's
was
a
like,
documentary?
Dude, yes.
I didn't know they had a documentary.
Dude, yeah,
what?
I didn't. It's on YouTube actually.
Oh,
It's by
shit.
BBC, I think.
Hey.
Yeah. Well, they were. Yeah, dude, they were massive.
Okay, which Spice Girl are you?
Sporty for sure.
I was gonna say Baby Spice.
No, baby Spice.
I don't even know their name.
I know. How do you know the names?
I think Chris got them tattooed on his
Those
arm.
are the only two I know.
Hey, they're on his
no,
back. Those are
No,
only
no,
two.
no.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
But
that's
all kinds really. But my mom listened mostly to like 90s dance, but like really electronic, like
okay.
yeah, stuff.
Was she into like that like 70s 80s like techno like fucking vibe?
No, I think my mom's just like loves to dance,
Okay.
So
She just likes to groove.
yeah, she likes to groove. Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. Do you like to groove?
But my
Misa?
whole family does too, So
Okay, I like
it's
to
fun.
groove. Joe
Yeah.
likes to groove. He looks like a groover, huh?
Look
I
at him.
love to groove.
Yeah.
He's groovy.
El
Funky,
Grooves,
Mr. Funk,
Mr. Funk.
So-
Mr. Funk.
Like when you started DJing, was there anybody that was like inspiring you at the time, like a Benny Benassi or like anybody like I guess maybe Dead Mouse at the time? Was there anybody like that that you were
Skrillex.
like, oh shit, Skrillex, that you were like, that's who I want to be?
Don't be so
No, because I don't want.
commercial,
Yeah, I don't want to be like Tiesto or like those big DJ like festival DJs. I don't know a DJ that I look up to. Wow, good question. I would probably just say like Monkey Safari. If you haven't heard of Monkey Safari, I really like their groove. They're very like underground, but they're like I don't know how to describe it, man. It just feels like you're on like
On
in a
drugs.
roller coaster with them. It's a
Bunch of up and
Yeah,
downs with the
yeah.
music.
Like
Yeah,
drugs?
yeah.
Drugs.
No,
Let's just go with drugs,
Go
Chris.
with drugs.
yeah, but right now, I really look up to them. I'm like, wow, like if I would be producing music, like touring, DJing, I would want Monkey Safari's life.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
it's like
what's
two
up.
duos, two dudes. Yeah.
So besides Prickly Elder, where else did you DJ like locally here in El Paso, or were you like just the house DJ there?
Well, I was never their house DJ, but I had like a monthly gig there, and it was a lot of fun. So besides there, I mean, I played at other spots with Ask a Freak, and
Ask a
also,
Freak?
Yeah. Yeah, Club Here I Love You. I had a few
Okay,
gigs there
nice.
Hey,
too.
that was a good club.
What
But in-
club here? I love you.
Club Here I Love You.
Where was
It
that
on
at?
Union. It was on Union.
was downtown?
right? And they had it used to be what club was it before?
1914, I think.
1914.
Okay, I know where it
We're
is.
gonna make this a club, and there's just a big old heart in the back behind where the DJ's playing, and they're just grooving, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did a guided meditation there, and it was really really cool.
Yeah, fuck yeah. It kind of sucks. Rona's ruining everything. I mean, we can't like all the nightlife is kind of fucking gone, and I
Yeah.
don't know if it's ever going to be back anytime soon.
Yeah,
It's kinda-
I know.
It's kind of shitty.
I mean, for me, in some sense, like I got lucky at the fact that I didn't lose my job or anything like that. But in other ways, it's helped a lot of people too. It's helped them. I've known a lot of people that have gotten in shape, like healthier, just because they have the time, to be at home and stuff. And
work on themselves.
Work on themselves, on hobbies. I started reading. I forgot.
Well,
how to
You're like,
read.
I'm a reader now.
Actually,
I read.
before this
half a
podcast, DJ SandSand's before this podcast, he didn't know how to read at all.
didn't.
Oh, you learned how to read.
Well, what I did
Wow.
was, have you ever heard of Hooked on Phonics?
I think so.
Or English.
You don't
I didn't know
remember
English
Hooked on
either.
Phonics?
Yeah.
It was like big back in the day. So
yeah,
what I did,
I was like, is that what you're talking about?
I went online. I got
And you bought that
the
for
$20 starter
Oh
set.
my god.
Dude,
And guaranteed to start reading in 2 weeks. And now he's reading books.
Wow.
Dude.
Congratulations, dude.
Dude, like, yeah, I didn't even know English. Have you heard of Inglés sin barreras? That's what I use.
That's a prepaid joke. You guys came up with this bullshit before. I see right through you.
It's a running joke that he can't read on this podcast.
Yeah, it's a running
there you
joke.
go.
All right, but I was. Just kidding.
That's funny. Oh man. Okay, so where do you see like DJ SandSands in the future? Like,
I see myself in Barcelona and in Santorini, in a villa, renting villas,
Overseas,
producing,
baby.
Yeah, overseas,
Living the
having the
good life.
dopest parties,
yep.
flying in beautiful mamacitas, and just
You're gonna take us with you, right?
Hell yes.
yeah,
be your
man, you guys
official
are always
podcast.
welcome.
Document it.
Always welcome. Private chef, you know,
Hot tubs.
Chef
nanny,
Nick.
nanny, gorgeous wife, and yeah, just a happy life.
Blunt
Yeah.
roller.
Oh no, you said 5.
Drum
That's
roller.
10. That's 10. Never mind. I'm still with the mamacitas. I'm just kidding.
That's what's up. So like DJing is something that like you're really, really pursuing, right? Like this
Yeah,
is it,
dude. I
right?
mean, again, the corona. You know, I mean, I think. Well, I mean, a lot of things could have happened this year, but I mean, the great thing is that I do have like a great tour lined up. You know, once I'm able to actually like travel
Once
and
all this shit
and I
clears
have the
up,
funds, like you know, I can get a gig in Hong Kong if I wanted to. You know, so
Fuck yeah.
just because like I do have homies that are actually there. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
hell yeah.
That's all you need. You know, a plug that's there
yeah, that
and in
knows
the
the promoter, and they're
yeah,
like,
you know,
get her in here.
who
yeah,
you know.
yeah. You
Yep.
know, so yeah. But I would like to start off my my tour in Atlanta.
In Atlanta, have
Yeah.
you ever been to Atlanta?
Only to the airport, so
Okay.
I do want to explore Atlanta and have fun.
Okay, I've never
and play
been
at-
to
yeah.
Atlanta.
Mhm.
I feel like Atlanta is a fucking crazy like city because I think it's what like the
Dangerous?
fourth largest city in the
Yeah.
U.S.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Nice.
Because it's like people sleep on how big Atlanta
I'm
is.
just, I mean, I just want to go and play. Honestly, I know this is very another vulgar side of me, but I guess I just want to like play at the strip clubs, make it rain.
Hell yeah.
And that's the start of my tour, dude. Atlanta, you
dude,
know.
imagine
Yeah.
DJ SandSand's in Magic City in Atlanta.
Yeah, man, come through. Like that's the start of my
Can
my
we
tour.
pre-order them tickets? Can we
Right.
take a hot tub? Like, hell yeah.
Bro, and then like fucking
It's a hot tub package.
Yeah. A hot dog package.
bro. That would be fucking lit, dude.
Great, man. Well, I'll have you in my RSVP list.
That would be fucking sick, dude.
Yeah.
We got to go to Atlanta. That'd be the fucking shit.
Dude.
Or okay,
Well, what's I don't know much of Atlanta. What's in Atlanta? Just
I don't
strip
know,
clubs?
man.
Dude,
It's
there's-
the strip club capital of the world. That's all I know.
Is
Bro,
that true?
it's like
I just want to
Is
make
it?
it rain. Yeah.
well, it probably is the strip club capital of the world. I would say.
I thought Houston.
Google
was.
it.
I thought it would be like
No.
Vegas. or
Joe, bring
something.
this up.
No.
Hold on, guys. We're gonna bring this up. We're googling strip club capital of the world.
Well,
And
what's the population of Atlanta?
It's huge,
dude, the
dude.
population.
I think the
Okay.
airport
in
is
the
like
US.
the largest.
Joe,
in-
stay
in
on the strip
US.
club. I'll get the population of Atlanta. We got to
I
get
think
to the
and then
bottom
I
of
think it's
this.
the largest airport in the U.S.
No,
honestly.
O'Hare is Chicago. Chi-town.
Okay, population of Atlanta. That doesn't look right.
What?
506,000 people.
Well, that's
No.
less than El Paso.
Okay, hold on. The metropolitan area of Atlanta is home to more than 6 million people.
Ah,
The ninth largest metropolitan area in the nation. So I wasn't as accurate with number 4, but did you find the strip club capital of the world?
It's right there. It says Atlanta only number 5 in strip clubs.
Number 5? That's top 5, dude.
in the world.
What about Tampa? I mean, Tampa's getting.
Really?
All
Tampa's
right.
where you go.
All right.
We're
well,
getting some feedback from
I
the
guess we're
audience
going to
that Tampa
Tampa.
Bay is the
Well, we
strip
can
club capital of the world.
we can maybe we could go to Tampa and then go to Atlanta and then decide.
Yeah, they're
which one
right
was-
there, dude.
Yeah.
And then fly to Vegas.
I
No,
thought
why Vegas?
Just kidding.
man?
I've never been to Vegas.
Okay.
I don't
That's
think I
what-
want to
That's such
go.
a lie. You've never been to Vegas?
No, I've never been to Vegas, dude.
Well, that's where we're going next year.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you said. Yeah,
Whack.
Vegas
Just
2021. Oh
Try-
shit, dude! If Riadoso did what Riadoso did to me, imagine what Vegas will do to me.
You won't come back.
He's gonna have 3 papers that day.
No, he won't.
Dude, it's literally gonna be like the Hangover movie,
And you
but
still
like
did
worse.
you still did your paper?
Yeah, I still
Yeah,
did
he
my paper
finished on
too.
time.
Yeah,
He finished.
I had to. It was like, you
How many
can't go on
pages?
this trip. It was a 20-page paper.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
dude.
it sucked
Holy
ass. I
shit.
hated life for like 3 days.
Yeah.
He
And I
finished
still
it
kind of
Saturday
hate life
morning.
right now. Like, I'm still
Well,
reeling.
no wonder you didn't eat. I mean, you were just stressed. You
Yeah, I
were trying
was
to have
stressed.
partying, having a good time, and
Yeah.
you know.
But see,
be
he was
sick.
done by like 9 o'clock in the morning on Saturday morning because
Well,
he woke up like at 7.
Yeah, it was due by noon on Saturday. So our teacher wasn't fucking around. She's like, I want this shit turned in early. Motherfuckers, you ain't get till midnight. We don't play that shit
Oh
here.
god! And at the same time, he was Hoodie Chris, so he was in a good mood.
Yeah, at
You
the same,
just,
yeah.
So you just waited and procrastinated?
No. I worked on this all week.
Yeah, he did.
But it was a 20-page paper,
Oh,
so
okay,
it's
okay,
like,
okay.
I would knock
thought,
it out.
I thought you had
fuck
written
no.
him.
It's 'cause he
like,
can't
I was
type.
like, damn, dude.
He
I was
types
like,
with one finger.
No, hey, fuck you. I bet I'm the fastest typer in the room right now. Dude, my words per minute are stupid, bro.
What's your words per
75.
I'm
Get
at
outta here.
74. I'll give you that.
There you go. 75 words
Like
per
at
minute.
150
Bring me that keyboard.
It's gonna be hard. Those tests.
Oh shit! What the fuck were we talking? How did we get here? What were we
Yeah,
talking about? Atlanta, strip clubs, Vegas,
Ruidoso, I don't know.
and then I said okay, yeah, yeah, and then we started talking about the paper. Okay, yeah, okay. So that morning I woke up at 7.
Yeah.
I was like 17 pages done out of the 20 pages.
Oh, okay, all right.
So
Manageable.
it was just like, let's just knock out these last 3, and then we
Like
were,
8 o'clock came and I was sitting down having breakfast.
Yeah, we were
And
drinking
he's
Bud
there on
Light.
his computer, and then he just goes,
Yeah, he just goes.
and then he opens one and gives it to me. He's like, "It's about that time."
I'm like, here, dude. If I'm almost done with my paper, that means you have to drink because I'm gonna drink.
I'm like
as soon as
having
I'm
eggs
done.
and bacon, and then I get a beer in my hand. Like,
Hey, that coffee.
dude, and I had stayed up for like 28 hours straight because I worked on that Friday. I go in at 3 o'clock in the morning,
Oh my god.
and we like after work. Probably what time did we leave? Like 3 or 4 in the afternoon. We took off and we just partied till like 3 or 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Us, we stayed up till 4.
Yeah, we stayed up till like 4.
I need one of those nights, man. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
But it was fun, man. This guy wouldn't let me sleep. I'd like try and sneak out, and then he'd come in the room and he'd just stand there and like, "Hey, come on, man, just go." And I was like, "All right, I'll be right there." And then he was just get comfortable on the wall. He just
They're like, I'm gonna wait for you to get up. Bro.
yeah,
I'm
he's
not
just stand there
leaving.
like fucking hey, Chris.
Yeah, dude. I mean, what kind of friends let you like you know what I mean? Like it was 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning. I'm drinking a beer. Like I'm not gonna let you go back to sleep. Like you know,
But
that's
the
not
thing
good.
was, because of the night before, after like the 3rd beer that morning, you were back to being fucked up already.
That's cool.
But,
Yeah.
yeah.
The silver lining right there. You know?
As far as I know, we planned to go to the lake, and we just never made it.
Yeah, we
Never
never made
made
it
it.
to the lake. It's okay.
But,
We're not
uh,
missing out on the lot. What was that, dude?
Was it pretty clear weather? Or was
Dude, it was actually like
Beautiful, dude.
yeah, but no, it was hot though during
Well,
the
the
day.
sun, but I mean, there's fucking trees out there and shit.
Yeah, I bet you the weather was perfect.
Yeah, it was nice. What's your favorite thing to eat for breakfast, DJ SandSands?
Eee.
Man, I guess I'm lame. Oatmeal, really.
Oatmeal.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey, that's
I love.
fair.
I like
don't
oatmeal.
like oatmeal.
Do you put water or milk?
Well, I like
Or
to blend
both.
like the almond milk or whatever.
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
like
you gotta
with,
go
like,
with,
with
like,
a
a-
banana.
Oof.
So then
Oof.
I make it like that with the oatmeal and some blueberries.
Hell yeah.
And then add some like cashews and pistachios, some almonds. You know,
Bro.
some yummy nuts.
I don't know if I can do that, dude.
Dude, oatmeal's so good, dude.
Yeah. I
What
love
about you,
love
Chris?
oatmeal.
What are you eating in the mornings?
I like a
Other
nice
than a
bowl.
Bud Light.
I like a nice bowl of Trix.
Tricks.
Yeah, Trix cereal is underrated.
It goes
Another
on-
Yeah.
underrated cereal, Corn Pops.
Yeah,
Corn
I
Pops.
found
yeah.
that out this
Bro,
weekend.
remember?
Corn
Okay,
Pops was
at the
fire.
Airbnb, they left one of those little like the
Oh,
to-go cereals.
nice.
It was a
That
compliment,
was a gift,
complimentary. And then I showed it to Joe, and Joe.
You see, if we had an
Yeah.
Airbnb with all those cereals, dude, that Airbnb would be
Lit.
booked.
Should
Yep.
start up like a little restaurant
know.
/ bar where
Yeah.
they just serve like
Yeah.
cereals.
There is one, I think.
No, they do like cereal, like
Serial killers, right?
yeah, but they
Yeah,
do like
cereal.
cereal bars and like they don't just serve cereal. They do like cereal shakes and shit.
But they're pretty good though, because
Well, I'm down to try.
I hadn't had it. Yeah, like it's pretty good. I'm there quite frequently.
Okay, favorite cereal. Everybody go around one time.
I'm
Man.
lactose intolerant.
Misa,
Same.
favorite cereal.
That's why I'm like, it's been years. I'm like, I can't
Favorite
decide.
cereal is just Cocoa Puffs, man.
Oh, nice.
Joe,
Chocolate frosted flakes.
chocolate frosted.
Hey.
Not okay. So you can't go with the regular
Well, I
ones.
can. You know, my family's from Juarez, so
Joe has to be bougie. Let me get the
Sucari-
chocolate.
hey, you know, it's sucaritas with frosted
Sucaritas.
flakes. but
Cornflakes.
If you add their own chocolate powder, you know, we were ghetto. We didn't buy them already made. We had to-
Oh, you would add the
Chocolate.
Nesquik.
yeah, and
The
then
next
on the
one.
frosted
Oh,
flake.
nice. Damn, you were all right. I did that.
Hell yeah.
I'm with you, man.
With water instead of milk.
It was with Coca-Cola because that's all we had.
Hey, this is why Joe's producing the podcast
Oh,
today.
yeah.
He's an innovator, guys.
Hey,
man,
he
you guys are
thinks,
too
man.
funny.
Yeah,
He thinks.
you give him 2 sticks, he'll give you a forest fire.
Yeah, dude.
Not the good kind either. Okay,
Oh,
DJ
God
SandSand. So
bless.
I got one more question for you, and then I'll let you plug your Instagram and tell everybody where they can find you, where they can follow you, where they can connect with you on social media, and then we'll take a break. But before we do that,
was
I
fast.
wanted to ask you. Yeah, we're at the 30-minute mark already. Jesus, Jesus Christ,
Your
bro.
neighbors are going to complain. My Theo.
Relax, bro. Your Theo's back. He says you're an asshole for
Where
burping
is
like
that
that.
guy?
There's a lady in the room.
My bad.
Shit, no manners.
Jesus.
Okay, DJ
Look at
SandSand.
Joe like that. Look at
God
him.
bless.
Yeah, don't mind me, sir. He's completely. He's an animal.
Sorry.
Do you use Spotify or Apple Music?
Spotify.
Okay, so the top 3 bands on your Spotify right now, bands or artists.
Okay. Like I said, Monkey Safari.
Okay, Monkey Safari. We saw them up there earlier.
Yeah.
I think they're actually
Your-
pulling you up on Spotify here.
Would that be yours?
No.
I don't think so.
There's another.
Is that another DJ SandSand? Oh, hell no.
Oh, it's because I'm not on Spotify under DJ SandSand. That's why.
What are you under?
Actually, I'm. You're saying like what am I?
No, I'm asking like what you're listening to.
Yeah, yeah.
you know what
I
mean?
listen to like Monkey Safari on Spotify.
Yeah, don't let Joe throw you off.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Joe,
well,
you're fucking it up right now. God damn it.
Yeah,
Joe.
so
Did that burp get you,
well,
Joe? My bad.
I would say like probably like oh man, I have to say like a reggaeton artist. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Who,
reggaeton.
Bad Bunny?
I would say Mike Towers.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know who Mike Towers
You have
is.
some pretty
Yeah.
good songs.
Yeah, I
Is
just
he
I
fire?
really like reggaeton.
I trust Joe with the reggaeton.
I like listening to reggaeton in the mornings because it gets you on a good
you get that
mood.
boom, boom.
Yeah, man. I'm just always thinking about the bounce.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like, yeah, you know. Just,
What's that guy, La Gasolina?
Yeah.
The Gasolina song?
no,
Daddy Yankee.
I'm not a daddy Yankee.
That's another level of fucking shit right there.
That's OG.
That's where it started, though, right?
No, I
That's
know.
That's like
Okay, so you got
quinceañera
reggaeton,
music.
and you got the DJs you said before, which I forget their name. Something Monkeys. What was it?
Monkey Safari.
Monkey Safari. Okay, I was gonna say Survival
Hey.
Monkey, but that was totally off.
Yeah.
Okay, so Monkey
I like their
Safari.
style, dude.
You said some sort of reggaeton, and what else? Do you like country music?
No, country's actually the only music that I'm not into.
Oh, my exes live in Texas.
Do you know who that is?
CCR.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
that's
I know
what
that
she said.
song, but I don't know who
You don't know
sings
who that
it.
is? Okay,
Yeah,
that's George
but-
Strait. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, dude.
No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I'm not
I
into
say we should
country.
end it.
Hello.
I'm just kidding. Okay.
I wouldn't know.
Just kidding. Okay, so
We should send like a playlist to our guests. Like, listen to these songs before you
pieces
get
would all be CCR.
Nothing but CCR and
DJ
Robert
SandSand
Johnson.
would be like, "Are we going to war? Like, are we going to, like into Vietnam right now? Like, what the fuck is this?"
What year is this?
Looking out my back door.
You guys are too funny.
Okay, we need your number 3, DJ
Oh,
SandSand.
I guess Sean Paul.
Sean Paul.
Oh.
Okay. Like these Sean Paul?
Yeah.
We be burning.
Yeah,
what
like-
happened to that
Wait, is
guy?
he
I don't
still
know,
making
got-
music?
Like, I don't know, like 3 weeks ago, I
Oh,
was chilling with my
shit.
friend, and he's like, Sean Paul, man. And I was like, damn, I was like, I've been jamming to Sean
You're
Paul.
like,
man.
Sean
You
Paul,
go back. You go
motherfucker.
back to shit like, dude. That's what I was up lately about,
Yeah.
like
Throwbacks.
Ludacris, dude.
Oh, all right.
I started listening to Ludacris, and I'm like, dude,
Luda's
I can't believe
hard.
I was bumping this shit in my room. You know,
He said
the
some
lyrics like,
obnoxious
oh
shit.
shit, my chick bad, my chick hood, my chick do stuff that your chick wish she could. Like, damn, like my chick is bad.
What does she mean?
I
by
don't know
that?
that bad.
Okay, guys, we're gonna take a break, but before we do that, DJ SandSand, tell everyone where they can follow you on socials.
Instagram under DJ SandSand, SoundCloud DJ SandSand, and I'm on Facebook with my regular name, but I don't think I want to give that out. I'm just kidding. If you don't know my real name.
Okay, guys. So, well, before we go to break, once again, thanks again, DJ SandSand, for being on the podcast today. We really do appreciate you coming through and spending some time with us. So let's take this break, guys, and then when we come back, Misa's got some shower thoughts, don't you, Misa? I'm excited. So,
There's gonna be
guys,
some good
Hey,
ones, man.
it's just to say, one of these came from.
oh, one of these came from the Ruidoso trip,
yeah,
by the
Ruidoso
way.
trip.
So, guys, Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast, episode number 46, featuring DJ SandSand. Make sure you guys go follow us on Facebook, like us on Instagram. On YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Apple Podcasts, leave us a like and a rating and a review, please. With all that being said, guys, we are going to break and we'll be right back. Thanks, Misa, for ruining the outro. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back from our break. Episode number 46, Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast. Make sure you all follow us on Facebook. Like us on Instagram. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube, Apple Music. Give us a rating and a review. So we're back, guys. We took our little break, and our boy Misa here is you know he's been doing these shower thoughts lately, guys. People really like them.
Yep.
And today Misa has a fresh batch of shower thoughts, don't you, Misa?
I do. Can I get in the shower now?
Go ahead and turn on that shower.
There we go, guys. Damn, this water always feels good, Joe. I wish I could invite you in here, but your girl will beat me up. Damn. Hey. If I hit myself and it hurts, does that make me weak or strong? Hey, is it possible to stand backwards on stairs? Hey, have you ever seen the same bird twice? Thank you, guys. I needed to say those, dude. Those thoughts were driving me crazy, dude.
What better place to express yourself than in the confines of your own shower, Misa?
Yes.
All right, so let's break those down, guys. Number one was, if you hit yourself and it hurts, does that make you weak or does that make you strong? Number two was, what was number two?
Number two is it possible to stand backwards on the stairs?
Okay, and then number three was, have you ever seen the same bird twice? Wow, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
All right, so let's break these down. DJ SandSand, have you ever seen the same bird twice?
Nope, I don't believe so. I wouldn't be able to identify them.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, how would you be able
I'm
to
sure
tell?
you have, though, but what are the odds? And we thought about this question actually in Ridoso. We were all hanging out outside. My brain was barely working.
Yeah, because I'm sure maybe like if you've had like
a bird feeder at your crib,
Yeah.
like in the front porch, you
Yeah.
might see the same bird every day, right?
Or maybe like a
exactly.
bird in front of your yard, and then like you get to work, and then a few hours later the bird's right there too.
true,
And it's the same one. You just don't know it.
okay.
Yeah,
It's
or
just
like
a rarity.
Or like if you have a driveway that has trees in it, and the birds are there and they just shit
Shitting
all
on
over
your
your
car?
car.
Yeah.
It's probably the
You're
same
giving
bird
your
every
daily
time.
shit.
You're getting their daily shit, bro. For
That's
sure.
shitty.
Yeah, dude. Okay, I feel like I've seen the same bird twice, I would say. What about you, Joe?
I saw the same hummingbird twice.
Yeah.
Up in Redos.
I don't think
See?
it was the same one though, dude.
No, yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Because it's not the same one.
It's not the same.
I know my birds.
Okay, Joe. If you punch yourself and it hurts, does that make you weak or strong?
Joe, I make him weak for sure.
I'd be like, I think it'd make you strong, maybe.
I think Joe's just weaker than strong.
And everything.
And everything.
And everything he does is just weaker than he is stronger at it.
I think it should just be strong though, right?
No, I think it would make you weak, I would say. Like, you can't take your own punch. How are you going to take a punch from someone else?
Yeah, but I mean, you're so strong that even you can't even take that punch.
Okay, I get it. DJ SandSands, what's your input on that?
She doesn't believe in violence, dude.
She's
Yeah,
like, I don't hit myself.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess. What was the question again?
If you hit yourself and it hurts, does
Yeah.
that make you weak or does that make you strong?
Strong.
Strong?
Strong.
Okay, she's on Misa's team right
Yeah,
now.
dude, I'm telling you.
Okay, I feel
I
that.
think you're just weak, Chris. Overall.
Because
Yeah.
you become a better version of yourself.
Because
Hey.
you're improving yourself, right? You're putting yourself through this test. Like,
Now
hey,
you
this
know what
shit
it feels,
hurts.
and then you're like, all right.
Yeah, you're like, toughen up. You
Now
little,
I'm strong.
Yeah.
Hey.
You're a little bitch.
Yeah.
Toughen up. Yeah, you're
Joe,
telling
write this
yourself
shit
that.
down too. Joe, what are you doing?
He's
Joe, what
looking
are you
up sushi
doing over
menus or what? He's ordering the sushi?
Joe's ordering sushi. He's like on Postmates. He's like, you guys want those California rolls, right?
But
Okay.
what is this up here? What is this? Corona cases or what?
Yeah, we're going to get into the Corona cases right now. We're missing one of your last thoughts, Misa, the second one.
Oh, is it possible to stand backwards when
On
you're
the
standing in the stairs? Or if you think about it in the hallway as well.
She doesn't explain the question to her.
Like you're in the middle of a staircase.
Okay.
And you're facing one way. Is it possible to stand backwards?
Oh yeah, of course.
Because if you turn the other way, then no, right? Then you'll be going up. I guess it all depends on what direction you're going. If you're going upstairs but you're facing downstairs, I think that's facing backwards. I answered my own question. Right? Thanks, guys. So I got another question actually.
Okay,
Here. Let's erase that one real quick. That's all I needed. I needed to say it out loud. I think that's what it was. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys.
It's back in the shower.
Damn, this water feels good. Always. Damn. But hey, why do people under the age of 18 pay taxes when they can't even vote? Isn't that taxation without representation?
Most definitely. Wow, you're a smart fellow.
But then again, they're under their parents, right? So then their parents.
Legal guardianship.
Yeah,
but
you know what, guys? Let me erase
Yeah,
that.
that
Just
was a
kidding.
bad question.
No, that was a good question.
No,
dude.
because
it
they're
still
paying-
makes sense. They're fucking working though.
Yeah,
and they're
well-
still being taxed for it.
Well, yeah, because they're working. So like,
Yes,
working
dude,
wages
Chris,
get taxed.
Do you know what that
regardless
whole?
of age?
All right, let's move on before I kick Chris out of here. Let's do it. Moving on, guys.
Moving on, guys. You guys want to talk about coronavirus?
Not
Dude.
really,
Not
but-
really.
She's like,
It's
DJ
jumping
SandSand
right
is
now.
like,
It's
I'm
going
good on
crazy.
that.
Rona was lit out.
Corona's back, guys. It's like 2.0, you know,
Hey.
election season and whatever, you know.
Do you think this is all coincidence, or
It's
do you think
political?
this is for a reason that it's happening during an election
It's all
year?
malicious plan, man.
Is that what you think?
Most definitely, yes.
Okay. What can you expand on that? Because like I understand, I can kind of see.
She's like, no, I can't.
We talked about this.
I don't want to say nothing, man.
We talked about this, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay, all of a sudden it's on a motherfucking election year.
Look, let's talk about how Trump got tested positive, and in 2 days or fucking a day and a half, he's fucking cured and ready to go.
He didn't get COVID, dude.
He didn't get COVID.
I don't think he got COVID.
It's not COVID right there.
I think it was all a publicity stunt.
Yep, exactly.
Because why the fuck would he all of a sudden have COVID and then like he's at a fucking rally like within like
Playing
10
golf,
days
yeah. Yeah.
or playing golf?
Eating lobster.
Fucking
There's no
lobster.
way, bro. It's fucked up, dude, because like the way they spun that story like from Trump's side was like, well, if Trump can beat it, then you can beat it. So nobody should be scared of COVID. But what do you think? So like going back to it being tied into like an election year, like what do you like what makes you think that way?
Well, I think Trump really created this whole virus and, you know, gave it to the Chinese and then, you know, it spread or whatever. So I think it's all, you know,
It's all part of the plan.
Yeah.
It's all orchestrated. What do you think, Misa?
You know what? I think we were, you know, we were due for a pandemic. We got to remember that, like,
Pandemics happen.
Yeah, pandemics happen, and they've happened many times throughout the history, over, you know, human history. But I don't know. I think for a fact that they're using this pandemic because it's the first pandemic that we have since like 1911. You know, so we're using all this now that we have technology, now that we could reach millions of people in seconds.
Yeah, we're manipulating people.
Yeah,
now.
you're using it for political views and stuff like that, and that I don't agree with.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, let me just be sick and leave me alone with the whole politics shit.
It's,
Right?
just let me be sick and just call
You
it
make
the
me
flu.
want to die with that whole shit. Like, no, but
Yeah, like for sure, I guess like she said, COVID's back because I guess today they reported like something like 800 more cases in El Paso, which is like a record. And
Number 2 in the nation for cases.
yeah, we're like
hey,
at like we've had the highest spike, I think is what it is. Like
number one, here we come.
Yeah, here we come, dude. We're coming for it. But I think
El
that's
Paso. and then they're like El Paso, and then like, oh, where can they do yoga? And then they find
Hey,
So
thank
maybe
you.
I should go under Corona, like
Corona
hashtag-
yoga?
hashtag-
Corona yoga. Get away from Corona with some yoga.
Yeah, there you go. There's a fucking slogan for you.
Damn, dude. Hey, write us down for that shit.
She's like, yes, sir. Yeah, but no, yeah, for sure. Like, what the fuck was I even saying? I got caught up in the Corona yoga, bro. That was a brilliant slogan from you, fucking Misa. I love it.
Hey, you're welcome, dude.
I was saying how fucking they reported like 800 something new cases today, and then like they tried to like shut down the bars to like half capacity again. But like people like aren't like people are
don't
just
care.
fucking going all out.
I
dude.
think it's just people are just tired of it already. I mean,
COVID
at the same
schmoed it.
time, you would think like when the pandemic happened, the Spanish flu happened. It took like 2 to 3 years for everything to go back to normal. What people knew what normal was, and with us, we have all this technology that we think we could do this. So we're expecting this to end soon. We're expecting it like how Trump kept saying from the beginning, like
it's gonna
we're
be
gonna
gone
be
by
able-
April.
Yeah, like Easter, we're all gonna be able to go to church on Easter and shit. Look at us, dude! Like about to hit November. Holy
Halloween.
shit,
Damn, that's true, man.
So
Wow.
people are led to like think like this is just gonna be a little bit, like and it's not, and people are getting tired of it. People are like, well, fuck it, like if I die, I die,
What if
like,
fucking after the election, the fucking COVID just disappears?
hey,
Sketch.
you know what, dude? Whatever.
Like the election gets like the outcome is set, and then it's just like
Well, then you guys start thinking about the future after the corona too. So it's like,
What are we gonna do? Yeah, Chris. I mean, what are we just gonna
What do
like
you-
cry
what do you mean?
about it and
No,
like
well,
fight? Like
no,
that
I
was
know.
a lie.
no, no, I know, but like I'm just saying, like wouldn't that make you think like, okay, this shit it was just fucking manufactured for no reason?
Yeah, dude.
Like because I could see that happening like right after the election, like oh guys, you know
People
what?
just forget
COVID isn't that
about
bad
it.
anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it's like, what the fuck, dude?
no,
like,
I think it's a reality we're gonna live in for a while.
Yeah.
okay, so you see us going into like the next like 2022 at least, or we're all still wearing
Most of
face masks?
2021, we're still gonna have to
Yeah,
be dealing.
I say 2022.
with, yeah,
Things will clear
2022
up.
is when everything would be back.
We're gonna be wearing face masks for
Yeah.
like for a good two more years
Yeah,
probably.
and it's crazy that this. Yeah.
I never thought I would look around and see like at my work like everybody wearing face masks.
But you know what's crazy is like
Kinda
I
trips me
remember
out.
when it first started going to the store and feeling awkward and watching
Yeah.
all these people, these masks. And now it's the opposite. I walk and then I see that one person without a mask and I'm
Yeah.
like, look at this dumbass,
You're coughing.
Like,
you're
yeah,
just
like-
sneezing, and you're
Like
looking-
you really out here?
like this guy right now.
that shit's hilarious.
Somebody come look at this.
Somebody
Somebody come look at this.
Get a load of this guy.
So like with the COVID and stuff, like have you felt like Misa was telling me that like you wanted to kind of bring up like how you've dealt with like anxiety and like the importance of like mental health. Do you think like the COVID has kind of taught you like to be like better with that, or like what do you think?
I think it's given me some time to like really think about the way that I project myself, yeah, definitely. I think just being and doing what I do like does produce me a lot of anxiety, and I think just managing that and balancing like the art, and trying to like execute the vision and publicly do it. You know what I'm saying? It's I don't know. For me, it's pretty stressful.
No, it gets stressful. Look at Chris. He didn't
Yeah.
eat for 3 fucking days.
I was stressed out my fucking mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, stress is like a real thing because like when you're constantly like under stress for long periods of time, like it's not good for your body because that's not like a natural state like that your body should be in. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
I'm just stressed out.
Look at Chuck D. Broder, dude. Look at how.
Yeah,
he
like
said he
yeah,
had
like
gained.
we talked to Chuck. Do you remember Chuck?
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody knows Chuck DeBroder. Shout out Chuck for
Shout
being
out
on the
Chuck DeBroder.
podcast. Go check out his episode 45. We were talking to him about how the stress of his work at the radio at the news station he was working at caused him to have some serious like heart. Like his heart was gonna like fail essentially.
He
That's-
had to get open heart surgery.
Why,
Actually,
though?
because I guess what did he say that
he
like
drank too much. I don't know.
well, not that he drank too
I'm
much,
just kidding.
but that like blood started coming out like of his heart, and like
wow.
he started like gain like a lot of weight, and then essentially like yeah, he had to have open heart surgery, and it's crazy because
Once he left, like even the stress just and everything just left, and now.
body, yeah.
Yeah.
Now that he's doing what he's doing and he's doing a good job, man. This guy's doing his own thing.
What
and,
is he doing
and
now?
he's a social meteorologist, so he's
What?
still doing weather and he's still
Okay.
forecasting. But he's doing it on social media. He's not tied to like
Oh, cool.
a big media conglomerate.
own man.
Yeah, he's
Nice.
his own thing.
Dope.
So that's why Misa was saying that now he feels that he's
Yeah.
like more or less stressed than he's ever been, and like he feels
with
healthier
himself.
Yeah,
and better.
you know.
You know what I mean?
and that's just that. But he has said he had been into hypnosis
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see that he does that.
Yeah, he does hypnosis and
Oh shit.
Yeah, imagine.
well,
I would not want to be hypnotized by him.
well, he
I
was,
don't know. I mean, after we talked to him, it's like, hell yes, dude, I'm down.
like he was
Chuck.
saying that like it's all like the power of your mind to
Put me
fucking-
under, Chuck.
to be able to like break bad habits or like to get you to like do like better things for yourself. Like he says, like it's part of
Right.
like something you can learn through like this type of hypnosis that he does.
Oh.
What I like is the fact that it's
Well,
it's
did
all.
you guys do it or what?
No,
I'm down. Then I'm like, I'm
No,
all
I mean,
convinced.
No, we
it'd
just-
be cool.
2 minutes later.
No, yeah, we just ate mushrooms together, but we didn't get to the hypnosis part.
He even rapped for us too.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
rapping
wow.
with. He spoke 3 different languages.
in like
It
the
was
first
wild.
10 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
he was a
That
crazy
guy,
guy.
that guy's a good guy.
Yeah. Like one of the things too that like I thought was interesting about the whole interview is like me and Misa were kind of like freaking out. Like we were like, what's he gonna be like? You know what I mean? And he just comes in and he's like, "Yo, what's up, guys?" And like right away we hit it off the
Yeah.
bat. You know what I mean? It was
Chuck
super cool.
Chuck D. Broder is a people's person for
Oh,
sure,
hell yeah,
man.
Chucky Chuck.
El Diesel, Chuck Diesel,
Chuck Diesel.
Chuck Diesel for sure.
So, like, how do you tie in? And let's get back to like the mental health and like the stress because we just fucking wandered off a dark path there. But when you think about like stress, like, does that give you like the importance of like understanding like how like your mental health can really like play into like your everyday like the way you go about your day and like. I feel like people don't really take mental health as like serious as they should. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I guess it's just because like life is decisions, you know, and it's like decisions like create energy, you know. So it's like making those decisions too, you know, being able to be aware, you know, of what the energy that you're creating, and I think that takes awareness, you know. So yeah, I guess it's like an everyday thing, you know, to like. And every day is a decision to do something different, you know.
Right.
So yeah, I think like that's where I'm at, and I just really want to work on my energy and being able to be that person, you know, and people see me for what I'm really trying to be.
Okay,
That's
I feel
good,
you on
dude.
that.
You know, I think when it comes to stuff like that, it also has to do with like to a point where like knowing yourself.
Yeah.
You know, like how truly do you know yourself?
Yeah.
You know, and I have cousins that are younger than me and friends and stuff, and they'd ask me like, you know, how are you in that situation?
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest, I'm still to a point where like I'm still figuring out that
Yeah,
out.
of course.
You know, so with that comes a lot of the unknown. You know, when
Yeah.
like you said, life is decisions, and you make a decision, and
You make decisions every day without
yeah.
even fucking knowing it. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
and like you said, it's just about acknowledging it and putting in that energy, and eventually you receive it back. You know,
Yeah.
it's all about positivity, man.
Yeah, and
I
like one
It's
thing,
weed and positivity.
weed and positivity. Like
Yeah.
one thing I think is very important for people is for them to kind of embrace like who they are, even like their flaws, like and their strengths, because when you're thinking about like a person, right? Like they're the only ones that really know and like know why they act the way they do, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
So if like when you're trying to better yourself, like if you can't grasp like your own emotions and like figure out like what triggers you and what makes you act the way you do, like it's like if you can't get that, nobody else is gonna be able to get that out of
Yeah.
you. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I think that's why it's, for me, I'm like, wow, like it's being so vulnerable, you know, doing what I'm doing because I'm like really like,
You're putting yourself out there.
yeah, I'm
you
putting
know what I
myself
mean?
out there. I'm playing the music that really like that I feel connected to, you know. So I think that is, you know, a
Just
lot
being
to do.
insecure and trying
Yeah,
to think like,
yeah.
are they gonna like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I
Exactly,
hope
like-
this song bangs. Yeah, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
you know, and it's just like having to do it like on the fly as well. You
And
know?
it sounds
So-
like something like, oh, you shouldn't like worry about that. Like, but no, when you're a fucking DJ, like
Yeah.
that shit is important. Like,
Yeah.
your set, like the way it flows, like all that shit matters because like
Yeah.
for the people that are listening to you, that's what they're gonna remember
dude.
you for. You
Yeah,
know,
and
That- that-
especially at Hotel Indigo now, because now I'm providing everything. You know, like I'm providing the equipment, the production, the setup. You know, like the graphics. You know, I'm coordinating, managing the event. You know, like I'm doing everything, and I'm DJing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm doing like like the whole package.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
the
yeah.
whole experience. So
Exactly.
it's a lot
Hey,
of work.
Joe,
People
next
don't
big party.
realize that I'm like doing all that, and
Next
it's just
big
me,
party,
one
Joe.
person doing.
DJ SandSand.
yeah.
on the mic.
Can people actually like? Well, Joe, you got something to say?
I have a
with us?
Halloween party. I know it's gonna be frowned upon with this COVID stuff, but the show goes on.
Okay.
We need.
And that's why we're at 800 and what? Just kidding. We're trying to be number one in the nation, guys.
Can
Follow
I get
us.
a plus one? Aye.
Costume required.
All right.
You
So,
need a DJ.
so can people actually like book you for like private parties? Like,
Yeah, if you go to my website,
yeah,
you can send me an email. And
yeah, hell yeah. He's like Joe's pulling
Look
this
at
shit
this.
up right now.
Somebody
That's
come look
what's
at
up.
this.
Is that did you get your start in that way? Like, is that kind of how you got your first shows, or was it just like straight
No,
up?
I just got my website maybe like 2 months ago. Really, it was for an assignment, really, for like a summer course that I needed
Yeah,
to take.
they're like build a website.
Yeah, and I
They're
was like,
I'll build my
alright.
own fucking website for my fucking DJ. Yeah,
yeah. I'm like,
there
I've
you
been,
go.
fear had been holding me back. So I really thanked my professors for giving me the opportunity to, and they loved it. They're like, wow, you're like, you know.
Yeah,
They
and you know
were
what?
impressed. So I
In
was like,
some
nice.
sense, it's kind of like us. Like, you know, when we're thinking about getting people that, because, you know, obviously we start off with like close friends, people that we're comfortable with. Like you being one of them that we don't really know you. You know, we
Yeah.
don't really speak. You know, Chuck D. Broder. We had the welterweight, the
DJ
ABF
Bonds.
welterweight champion boxer
Yeah.
in here as well. You know, so at the same time we're over here like we don't want to mess it up. You know, we want to make sure we want to be professional. But not too PC, you know. We start
Okay.
overthinking stuff,
Okay.
but it's just about taking. Me and Chris always said it's shoot your shot 2020.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you go for it. You know,
Yeah, you gotta relax. You know, that's what I was like realizing right now because I was pretty nervous, and I'm like, okay, I gotta relax. You know, because it's all about having a good time again. You know.
Yeah, and
So like, no matter what happens, whatever we talk about, well, it was in the moment.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah,
We
exactly.
gotta let it go. You know,
Yeah.
like it's like damn, like
Yeah, you can't always live like your life that like fucking suited up and like you know what I mean. Like sometimes you gotta just say some shit that comes like off the top and
like
you know,
Flish.
like Flish.
God
Yeah,
bless.
the only thing I'm worried about is because I'm really blunt, so I'm like, oh man. You
No,
know?
it's
Hey,
okay.
no, that's how we all are.
It's okay.
I know.
Yeah.
I
I'm
gotta
just
hold
like,
my
oh,
tongue
we're all-
sometimes, too.
I know, I am.
All right, guys. So let's start getting ready to wrap up this podcast. Let's do the funniest things from the internet today. This segment, guys, is where we go around and we bring up a meme and we go ahead and describe it to the audience so that you guys can laugh with us. So Joe's gonna go first today, and Joe's got his meme displayed. You can't see it on the visual audience, but I will put it in the video. I figured out how to do it this time. So Joe, go ahead and explain what this meme is.
Just a big old piece of steak dressed up as a lady, and you know it says "Big Miss Steak." So you know when I first saw it, I couldn't find the original one, but it said when he leaves his phone unlocked at night, it's a big mistake.
And it's literally a picture of a mistake.
About a steak dressed as a woman.
Bro, I like how she's got lipstick on.
I like those heels, dude.
The lady
Damn.
steak.
Dude, are those pearls? Does she
Yeah,
have
those are
pearls?
pearls.
Oh my god.
I
Dude,
thought that
she's
was mold.
classy.
I thought that shit was mold.
Bro, she's like, okay, if she was like a true steak, she's like a New York strip, huh?
Some ribeye.
Like a rib.
Yeah, more like a ribeye, probably a
She's
ribeye.
a
dude.
quality cut.
Yeah.
She looks more like a sirloin, honestly.
Hey, actually,
there you
you're
go.
right.
I feel like I can get a better steak than that.
No, yeah, you can find a better steak than that, but one that's gonna dress that way, you're not gonna find that.
I mean, I've seen people overcharge for some sirloin
Yeah.
steaks, so
All right,
that's a
was a
sirloin
big
steak.
mistake.
Right?
For
that was a big mistake.
Big mistake.
There you go, Joe. Thank you for that. You get a round of applause.
Good job, Joe.
Okay,
I love
guys.
this one.
So
Okay.
this is my funniest thing from the internet today. And so what we have here, guys, is we have a skeleton corpse, and it's laid out on a bench, and it looks like in a nice park area, probably Central Park. I don't know. And and it says when the medicine commercial is done listing all the possible side effects. And
Dude.
it's just a dead skeleton because you know how they're
Take
like
forever.
they're like, if you're experiencing diarrhea, shortness of breath,
Heart failure,
heart failure, trouble
blindness,
sleeping, diarrhea,
loss of taste,
Suicidal
pooping,
thoughts.
eating, shitting,
Suicidal
driving, breathing, reading,
consciousness.
listening to music, watching Netflix, consciousness. Please report that to your doctor
Eating an Oreo.
immediately because all that could lead to death. And here we are. This is death, our skeleton.
Dude, and people still buy it.
They need it.
No, well, the
They
worst
need it.
part is people are still like, yeah, go ahead and take that drug. See what it does to you.
Fuck it. Nah, dude, that's why I stick to Vicks.
That's why I stick
Vicks fixes
Vicks
everything.
and 7-Up.
7
7 Up and Vicks.
And if you have a sore throat, just fucking get some lemon juice
Dude,
and
I-
honey, and there you go. Boom.
Speaking of Vicks,
Oregano.
Oregano, yeah, put some oregano in there. Okay, Misa, what's yours?
Oh yeah. This is a picture of like a couple laying in bed, and the guy facing the opposite, and this girl looking at him.
Oh, that
And
was
then,
a good one.
and this says, "This fucker is clueless that I've been fucking his best friend." And then it's him thinking, "Why does her pussy taste like Steve's dick?" That's a real homeboy
This
right
is
there.
savage shit.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking this. That's a fucking savage ass
Yeah,
movie.
man, that's
You know what, dude? I
Jesus.
saw this other. We were talking about Vicks just right now, and it's just reminding me. I saw this meme where there's like two detectives and they're around a body, right? And one of the detectives is like, "What do you think, detective?" And then she's looking at him and she's like, "No se puso Vicks."
All right, guys. So that was our funniest scenes from the internet today. We're gonna go ahead and ask DJ SandSand some 5 random questions, and then we'll go ahead and wrap up this podcast. DJ SandSands, are you ready for this?
Yes.
Joe, está listo?
Let's go.
Or estoy listo? However, yeah.
Estás listo.
Okay, I can't conjugate my
Pinche
verbs. Sorry.
pendejo.
Misa, are you ready for this?
Chile.
Okay,
go.
guys. These are our 5 random questions. We like to do 5 random questions with each of our guests to kind of break them out of their shell and get to know them a little bit more. So, DJ SandSands, what was your first CD and when did you get it?
Oh man, I don't really remember that.
Spice Girls.
I'm just gonna label it Spice Girls.
Spice Girls?
Yeah, let's just
Okay.
leave it at Spice
All right,
Girls.
we're
Was
going
Spice Girls really all that big growing up for you?
Yeah, it was just a lot of fun.
Dude, that was the fucking wave.
yeah, that was the way.
What happened
for
to
me.
Brittany or
Well, yeah, but I don't
Christina?
know. Yeah, well, I don't know about Christina. I mean, yeah, man.
Destiny
that's,
Childs?
It doesn't
that
compare.
was all them? And
Oh, TLC? TLC was a banger back
That's
then.
Lopez.
I don't know. Actually, I think that might be before your time, actually.
What?
TLC, do you know them?
Yeah, I know who they are, but
Okay. But you didn't it wasn't like popular when you.
Damn,
okay.
dude,
No,
we're
it was.
old.
It was?
We're
No,
old.
it
I think
was.
we're old, dude.
I think we're closer to Chuck D. Brothers' age than DJ
I don't know how old are you
Sansan.
guys.
How? Okay, I know you're not supposed to ask a girl this,
Yeah.
but I'm 29.
I'll be 30
He's
in a
30.
couple of weeks.
He's
29.
29. How old are you, DJ Sands?
I'm 26.
Okay, you see, dude, those 3 years make a difference.
Yeah.
It's a big difference.
They make
But
a
I know
big
who
difference.
TLC is.
No, I know, but like,
But you don't know them like how we know.
Yeah,
them.
because TLC was like-
no, I know. I was a fan of their songs, but I wasn't
Yeah.
a huge fan.
no,
of them.
this shit was like
I was a fan of
MTV
Spice Girls,
in
you
the
know,
morning
but
when
I
you're
know.
waking up to like get ready to go to
Videos.
school. Boom, all
like
these
they
videos.
came out in a time where you couldn't change
Fire.
it to the next song,
Yeah.
so you had to hear them.
That
you
shit
know
was
what I mean?
lit. Okay, so
1990s, man. I miss the 90s.
I miss that shit,
me
bro.
too.
Thursday.
Question number 2. If not the color blue, what color would the ocean be?
Oh,
Oh, wow.
wow. Jesus.
I would say pink.
Pink?
Pink, hey.
Pink like the pants that you got on?
Hey, dude.
Yeah, pink. Final answer.
Well, what did you say? They're pink as fuck.
those pants are pink as fuck, bro, for real. Okay, question number 3. What's the worst job you've ever had?
Ooh.
Worst job I've ever had. Wow. Yeah, I would say serving. I was never a huge fan of serving.
Yo, serving sucks. Where did you serve at?
Oh man, I'm not gonna name where.
No? Okay, I was a busboy at Applebee's when I was 15, and it was fucking terrible. But I mean, it was cool, but it was kind of fucking terrible at the same time. But
It makes
you're
no sense,
15.
Chris.
No,
Is
dude,
it
because
cool or
you're
is it fucking
15.
terrible?
You're 15 and you go pick up your tips and you got like $100 and you're 15 years old. You're like, what's good? What do
Trash.
you want to do?
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, it was cool in that way. Like, you only worked a little bit, but it was still trash at the same time.
I think like everybody's like first job, like when they got paid, they're like, dude. I remember when I started working, my first job, the minimum wage was like $5.75 or five something, dude.
Back in the day.
Back
Joe,
in the day.
Joe, what was your worst job?
Serving.
Serving as well?
Yeah,
Where
it's
at?
terrible. At this place called Sparrows by
Okay.
where
Oh,
Chihuahuas
yeah.
play.
A pizza
Okay.
place?
I was actually a cook.
All right, wait, that's not good.
That was terrible. I got free beer at the end of the night though, so that's
Hey.
the only
Yeah.
plus side.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Joe. Good shit.
Thanks for that feedback,
Okay.
Joe.
Thanks
Get back to work,
Thanks
please.
for nothing, Joe. Just kidding. Okay, question number 4. Sushi, yes or no?
Definitely is what
Hell
I'm tonight
yes.
is what I'm hoping.
She's like, that's where we're going after. What's your
What
favorite
kind-
sushi
yeah.
spot?
Oh man. Well, I really like Cozy. Up on like what is it like Mesa?
Cozy Inspired by
it's over
Thunderbird.
there. Mesa and
Thunderbird.
fucking-
I lived down the street from there.
Okay.
Yeah, so
oh, the one by where the Pizza Hut used to be?
Where the
That one, right? Yeah,
movie
yeah, yeah.
rental place.
Yeah, where the Pizza Hut used to be back.
The Alamo Draft House?
No.
No,
What's that movie?
the Blockbuster.
The Blockbuster.
Yeah,
right there.
remember Pizza Hut used to be across the
Wow.
street?
Oh yeah, that
Einstein
spot.
Bagels now.
I like that spot.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that
She's
one-
like, yeah, wherever it is,
yeah,
guys,
she's
that's
like,
where I
that
like
shit's
it.
fire. Where else besides that? I mean, there's a bunch of fucking sushi places here.
Good question.
Chris, you don't even like sushi.
I
Chris
know,
doesn't
but I
like
know
sushi.
there's a lot.
I
of
don't know.
places.
Actually, I've been on this journey because I want to get some sushi tonight, and I've been like, that's what I've been looking at every day. Like, well, at least today.
Hey, anybody got sushi recommend?
I heard Sushi Garden. Was
Sushi
good, but I
Garden?
haven't tried
Sushi
it. It's
Garden
number
is
one,
good.
but I haven't tried
Okay.
it.
Oh,
Have you
that's
tried
over
it?
in downtown, right?
No, I think it's somewhere here on Mesa too.
Is it?
Around.
I think
Damn,
it's
I
by
didn't
Mesa and Festival.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's exactly where it is.
There's a sushi place. I'm not a big fan.
Right.
I'll eat it, but I'm not.
Can you recommend a sushi place, Misa?
Fuck, there's this. It's been a while since I've had sushi.
Circle
but,
K.
Nah, dude.
Albertsons.
The Albertson sushi is not that bad, but
Okay.
but no, it was actually
Not
it
even
was,
sushi
it's-
from fucking
It was called the
Albertsons, bro.
Sushi Garden or something like that, over by the Union, over in downtown.
Oh, okay.
This was probably like 3 years ago, probably 2 years ago.
Hey,
But that shit was bomb, dude.
Nice.
what's your favorite type of sushi? Like you like what are they? The fried ones?
Fried sushi for
You
sure.
like those?
I like shrimp tempura and like some like nice fresh like tuna or salmon on top.
Okay, so you don't like the fried ones? I think
I do, but I would want both.
I think that's like the
I'll take it
Roll
all.
each
I think like that's the only type of sushi I could handle is like the fried
fried?
ones,
The
and
fried
even
ones.
at that, I'm still like,
Really?
yeah.
Wow.
You have to try a Sushi Zen right there by Albertsons, Coronado.
Oh, really?
That
I
place is fire. That bunny roll, it's fire.
All right.
Bunny
And
roll.
this is coming from a
Alright.
guy that isn't a big fan of sushi.
I'll eat that. It's not my cup. It's not the first thing I wake up and like I tell my girlfriend, hey, we need to go eat sushi. No, I'll eat it whenever, like
Yeah.
once a month, once every
Crazy,
2
man.
months.
I've been thinking about sushi all day and laying it on her.
She's like,
Yeah.
sushi's on my mind, baby.
Yeah.
Okay, last question before you get out of here and get yourself some good ass sushi. Question number 5: what do you think phones will be like in 10 years?
A mirror.
A mirror?
Yeah.
So you think you'll be just looking at your thoughts, like, or what do you
No,
think?
or maybe like it'd be like this, but like she says, like a mirror, like see through.
Like see through,
Yeah, like you're just connecting to your mirror and it's like somewhere warped into yourself.
and then you just see like your comments and messages come
Yeah.
up and shit, and they're just like fucking flowing through your head.
Yeah.
It's like it'd be like some type of device he's just gonna inject in your ear.
Or maybe it'd be like you put your headphones in, and then it just like zaps you into like your
I would
phone.
say, yeah, it's like an experience.
Right? Like
Yeah.
it, like kind of like a virtual reality thing. What do you think?
Dude, damn.
I think, yeah, dude, that shit's crazy. I'm scared now.
Makes me want to smoke some weed and think about it.
Shower thoughts.
Like, let's try it out.
Shower thoughts.
then
Hey,
jump in
hop
the
back in the shower,
shower and
Misa. Okay, guys. So this was episode number 46, Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast, featuring DJ SandSand. Thank you once again for being on the podcast with us, and thank you for coming and spending some time and chatting it up with us. We really do appreciate it. So before we go, DJ SandSands, do you have any final thoughts on the podcast?
I had a great time, man. Great energy. I loved it. And I can't believe it's over. It like went by pretty fast.
Yeah,
Had a
we-
great time. Thank you. For
Okay,
having me.
cool.
We get that a lot. We get that a lot, and I think it's a good thing when people lose track of time.
Yeah,
You know, it's
they're just
relativity.
One
You're
more
having
time.
a good time.
One more time, DJ SandSands, go ahead and tell everybody where they can follow you on socials.
DJ SandSand on Instagram and DJ SandSand on SoundCloud.
So go follow her, guys. Go support the people that support us. That's what this is all about. Joe, final thoughts on today's podcast?
Funny, good stuff here.
Good stuff. Funny. Good stuff. Thank you, Joe. Thank you
Thank
for
you,
nothing again.
Sushi
Yes.
time.
Thank you for
Sushi time.
thank you for being here, Joe.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you for producing this today. Misa, final thoughts?
Yes, DJ SandSand. Thank you. I know we've rescheduled to have you here, but turned out good. I appreciate you being here. I see a lot of talent in you. I wish you luck in your
Thank you.
in your DJ stuff. And everybody listening, make sure to support her, support us. Make sure to stay safe and stay fresh.
So, guys, final thoughts on today's podcast. DJ SandSands, thank you for coming through again. I have not had the chance to catch you live. I have not seen you do your thing on stage, but I promise once this whole COVID thing is over, or once you're allowed to go back to performing, me and Misa and Joe, we're gonna go check you out, and we're gonna bring our friends.
Yeah.
That way we can fucking have a
We'll
nice
be
fucking crowd.
we'll be for sure.
I'll have a
top
good
fans.
time prepared for you guys.
Yeah, hell yeah. You see, that's
We'll
what we're
be top
looking
fans for sure.
So,
for sure.
Yeah.
with all that being said, guys, and thank you, shout out to your homie for sliding through with you too. Shout out, man.
Shout out to Marcos.
Meet you. Thank you. But yeah, guys, Joe, thank you for producing. Misa, great podcast as always, guys. And with that being said, episode number 46, Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast. Follow us on Facebook, like us on Instagram, subscribe to YouTube, Apple Music, rate and review. We are...